Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we will be doing part 2 on our video on mating patterns. Basically I will be explaining to you 4 mating patterns which are Damiano's Mate, Pillsbury Mate, Smothered Mate and then Balestra's Mate. So we will start with the first one, which is Damiano's Mate. So here, as you can see in this position, Damiano's Mate is where you mate with a queen and a pawn. So here it's essential that you control the h2 square and the f1 square so the king cannot escape. And it usually involves a sacrifice of the rook. So here you start by sacking your rook on h1, the king takes, queen check, king to g1, and then queen to h2 checkmate. So this is the theme. You sacrifice the rook and then you check with the queen. So let's see another example. So here, try to pause the video and see if you can spot the checkmating idea, and it involves Damiano's Mate. So you have to create the same mating pattern that we saw in the previous position. So here, the winning move is to push g3. So again, with the same idea, we are attacking the rook, we are controlling the h2 square. So now black is threatening to capture the rook, so rook to f1. And now you sacrifice the rook. Check, king takes, queen to h6, check, king to g1, and now queen to h2, checkmate. Okay, let's see the third example. Now, again with the same idea of the Damiano's Mate, I want to put a pawn here on g3. So I will start with knight to g3 check. This is the fork of the king and queen. So if the king moves, I'm gonna take the queen. White takes the horse, and now a capture on g3. This is check. King to g1, and now the winning move is king to e7. And this is important because if I had started with rook check after king takes, now if I go king e7, white will just go to g1, and now I am too slow. So if I go here trying to do the same idea, white has this move, and he takes the bishop with check. If you go to the bank rank, I stopped my queen from coming to the h file, and if I go to d7 for example, there is this knight fork. So here it's important to start with king to e7 first. And now there is nothing that white can do. If, for example, if he takes the bishop, I'm gonna take with the rook. For example, like e5, you cannot stop this threat. Just rook sacrifice, king takes, queen check, king to g1, and this is checkmate. Now the second mating motif is the Pillsbury Mate. So it happens when you combine a rook and the bishop. So basically the rook checks the king and the bishop takes the remaining escaping square. So with that in mind, here the winning move would be knight to g6 check. The king cannot move, so you must take. Now rook to h3 check. After the bishop blocks, we take with check, and this is checkmate. So this is the pattern that you need to remember. The rook checks the king, and there is only one escaping square, and the bishop blocks it. Okay, so now you remember this pattern and try to look for it in the next coming 2 positions. So in this one, try to pause the video again and see if you can find the mating pattern. So here the winning idea is to go rook to a queen to a8 check. After the knight blocks, now you sacrifice your queen, the king takes, and this is checkmate. Again, the rook checks, and there's only one escaping square, which the bishop guards. Okay, let's see our third example. So here, black is attacking my rook. So I need to find a way to defend my rook first. And in order to do that, there is basically only one move and which actually wins, which is queen to f3. Now, black cannot take the rook, it's defended. So if he takes my queen, he's gonna get checkmated. Rook to g1 check, king moves, check, king to g8. Now I remove my bishop with check, and this is checkmate. Only one escape square, and the bishop guards it. So here of course black shouldn't take the queen. If he goes here to g6, I will take the rook, and you're simply an exchange up, and it's a winning position. Now the third mating pattern that I want to show you guys is the Smothered Mate. So where is the Smothered Mate? Smothered Mate is simply when you check with the knight and the king is literally blocked by his own pieces. So here you can easily see that if I go knight to d6, this is checkmate. The king has no escaping squares, he is blocked by his own pieces. So try to have this mating pattern in mind, and let's see the coming two positions. So here I want to go with the same idea. So I start with sacrificing my queen. Now after the rook takes, this is Smothered Mate. The knight checks, and the white pieces block the escapes of the king. Now let's see a third example. Now the same idea. I'm gonna go knight to a6 check. Here it's important if I go to some other square, my queen is on prise, so white will just take my queen. So knight to a6 check. There's only one square. Here to a8. Now I sacrifice my queen. Now Smothered Mate. Okay, now our last mating pattern of the day is the Balestra Mate. So where is Balestra Mate? It's when you checkmate with a bishop, but the queen already guards all the escaping squares of the king. So here we can see already that this king is not feeling too safe. The queen is taking all these these squares. So if I can somehow remove these pawns here and check with my bishop, it will be a checkmate. So the move here is to sacrifice the rook on c3. Now after white takes, this is checkmate. So this is the pattern. You checkmate with the bishop, but already the queen guards all the escaping squares. So let's see the second example. Okay, so again try to pause the video here and see if you can spot the mating pattern. So here I will start with bishop check on b5. King only has one move square. Now queen to d6 check. King moves. Now here you can see the queen takes all these squares. So all I have to do now is to check the white king. So bishop to a6 check, and this is checkmate. Now let's see a last example. So here I have again to open up the black king, so I just sacrifice the rooks. I don't need them. Rook take. After black takes, now this is checkmate. Queen guards the escaping squares, and this is checkmate. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.